Crazy to think we actually have a dry day. I feel like the last 2 weeks it's just been nonstop rain and storms, right?
Oh yeah, we saw lots of rain the last couple of weeks, and it's been very dry, and this week will actually be very dry. So if we take a look at what's causing that dry weather right now, we do have a dry line set up over the Texas Panhandle, and that will continue to sit there throughout tomorrow. But if you look at this cold front that's making its way from Colorado, there's actually a tornado warning out there already. That's going to make its way into our area as we head into tomorrow night. So that's going to be our next big thing. We'll see that strong cold front moving through tomorrow night into early Tuesday morning. There will be a cap in place throughout the day tomorrow. If we see that break, we could see some stronger storms in our area. The main threats with this: large hail and damaging wind gusts. That marginal risk is throughout much of the central region in Texoma, but the slight risk is mainly to our east, so we won't have to worry about the worst of it, but we certainly do have the potential for those severe storms. So the main threats with this: golf ball sized hail, we could see up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. The tornado threat very low with these storms, and flooding is also pretty low. It could be isolated if we see those strong storms. The rainfall mainly located in our northern areas towards 40. We'll see those storms starting to move through, and you can see that here on the future track. They're starting to track a bit farther southward with the new runs of this, but they'll start to initiate in the Texas Panhandle and make their way eastward. We could see some of these move in the I-44 corridor there through Lawton and Duncan, and they'll continue to head northeastward towards Oklahoma City into late Monday night. Then on the backside of that low, we could see some more rainfall early Tuesday morning before that all moves out Tuesday night, giving us a pretty nice day Tuesday. But you can see the main threat is to our east because most of the storm energy is out in that area. But we do have pretty high Cape values along 44 there, so we certainly could see the potential for those stronger to severe storms as we head into tomorrow night. And the rainfall totals, you can see they're not going to be very significant, so flooding is definitely not one of the main concerns with these storms. Now, the setup for this: we have a low pressure system moving in, giving us that cold front initiating along the dry line with those storms. But after that moves out, we have a very warm pattern ahead for the rest of this week. We'll still have temperatures below average, but they'll be in the 70s, so it's certainly not feeling cool because of this large ridge that will sit to our west. But as we head into Friday and Friday night into Saturday, this small disturbance will start to make its way into our region, and we could see those rain chances as we start the weekend. Right now, though, just those fair weather clouds out there, plenty of sunshine, temperatures in the high 70s, so it is feeling very, very nice out there, and that will continue into this evening. We won't be cooling off very much due to those southerly winds. We'll be in the low 70s by late this evening. Tomorrow looking beautiful, warming up into the 80s, even though we will see that wind shift, that cold front moving through tomorrow evening. But for a 7-day forecast, you can see tomorrow pretty warm, and then we'll cool off about 10 degrees with that strong front. Then that moderate weather pattern into the end of the week. We do have that chance for rainfall Friday night into Saturday morning. Not sure on the severe risk with those. It looks like it could just be some thunderstorms, and we do have our bonus forecast for today. We're looking at cooler temperatures to start next week, but then we'll have a pattern of 70s and 80s as we head into the end of next week. Welcome back. Colorado Springs staying hot this afternoon. We're sitting in the low 90s. Around 3 p.m. we could see some more clouds gathering, dropping our temperatures back into the 80s, but it's definitely going to be a hot one out there. Pueblo's feeling that heat as well. We're sitting in the high 90s, and we're almost touching triple digits again, but not quite. We're sitting at 99 for our high. It might be a great day to head out to the pool to get some relief from that heat we've been feeling the past couple days. And we have plenty of triple digits out on the eastern plains, 103 in Lamar, 92 up in Denver. It is going to be a hot one across the area, and not much relief from these clouds. Most of the storms we're seeing will stay gathered along the mountains west of I-25. Could see some spotty storms in the far southeastern plains, but these storms trying to make their way eastward into the I-25 corridor will be largely unsuccessful. We might see some spotty showers, but nothing too much to worry about there, and we'll pretty much clear up after that later this evening. Now, our forecasted highs for tomorrow, noticeably cooler than today. We're at 96 in Lamar, 85 up in Denver, and 86 for our high in the spring, so that'll feel pretty nice. nice compared to these 90s we've been feeling. And that's the same story for this weekend. Saturday is looking like a great day for us, pretty dry. If you do have outdoor plans, it'll be nice for that. Sunday, we do have slightly more rain chances, but again, nothing too much to worry about there. We're sitting in the low 80s throughout this weekend. Now for the next couple days in Colorado Springs, we're still warm today. We'll stay mainly dry. Those rain chances coming back into play at the end of this week. District 49 starting off school tomorrow. Maybe send your kids with a rain jacket for those afternoon activities. We might see some showers coming around later. Our temperatures dropping down Friday back into the low 80s as well as this weekend, and that'll look pretty nice for us. We won't really have to worry about rain chances for the most part until the beginning of next week. Monday and Tuesday, we could see those really starting to gain some ground. Pueblo, you're staying dry at the end of this week. Friday could see some showers, but our temperatures are starting to dip down, feeling nicer in the low 90s. Canyon City, we're seeing those afternoon showers the end of this week. Woodland Park, same for you. And all of our temperatures are really starting to moderate out there. We're going to feel a lot nicer going into this weekend. It will not be as hot.
Well, I have to say I'm excited for those temperatures to drop a little bit, Hannah. It has been hot around here.
Oh yeah, it has been very, very warm.